Now we hate Among Us. Yeah, but why? I gotta admit, I was part of the initial Among Us boom a few months ago. But in the last months, it had kind of something opposite to it, which was this abnormous and kind of ridiculous hate storm on it. And you know, as usual, I don't have any kind of script to this video. I put some notes on when I was thinking about talking to this, but I don't have anything to go over. So I'm just gonna read my notes and then go over with some things that I just wanted to say for some days now. Why hate Among Us? The point of the popularity of Among Us was the fact that it wasn't that huge of a game, but by using a classical game structure and simple graphics, got a great gameplay experience to people. And for sure, after its massive popularity and mainstream media, social pages of memes got over it with the most basic possible memes, as it happened with The Simpsons or Minecraft before, it kinda got quickly to symbolize that kind of culture as it always does. We can see that in the dunk memes in response to that, like the most famous one, when the impostor is sus. But hey, I don't know. People start kinda hating on it for its popularity itself, which is a thing that happens, obviously, to every kind of thing that gets popular. But people went like, well, you know, it's not even an original game. The game of murder was invented in the nights of 1870s, yada yada yada. And I know! That's the point of it! You know, when Among Us started to get popular, there were different reasons for why people played it. Even when the game was getting popular on Twitch via streamers after the kind of predecessor Fall Guys, before getting on some famous YouTuber videos, Among Us was being complimented for some main factors. The fact it was a simple game with the simple murder structure that got popular not only from the Minecraft servers minigames, but we could go over to the 19th or even 18th century, to the, I think, game party nights or whatever they were called, I don't know, I'm not English. But like, that was the point. It was a simple game structure made by a small studio. I think it was just two people. One that did the graphics and the other one did the coding and all the other stuff that got it on Steam. So as many said at the start, even some YouTubers themselves, was the fact that it gave some hope, you know, demonstrated the fact that now, even in 2020, now in 2021, the video game market wasn't only about AAA title industries and video game producers like that. There was still hope for people who were studying coding or who were studying video game making or what the heck is that called. And it not only give hope to them, but it was like an actual proof. Among Us wasn't sure developed by Ubisoft or anything like that. Two guys, good gameplay idea, and good simple graphics. And that got it popular, because it was fun. You made the game with your friends. The game itself didn't give you much to it. Most of it was the fact that you were playing with the people around you. Of course, the online mode was only with the chat, but like, we've seen how fun it could have been to just lie to your friends in that way. And it got back kind of that murder game formula that was going really down, I would say. Because it kind of implemented it in a 21st century formula, that with the use of Discord and kind of updates and all, got the game to be really popular because it was fun to have fun with some friends, or even meeting people online. I mean, I met wonderful people from Among Us, and we're still texting on Instagram and stuff, and, you know, it established a relationship immediately between people. And that's what was fun about it. And as I wrote in my notes, I know, like, I get it. I'm one of those that hates normie pages that make normie memes and that only normies share. And of course, those kind of enormously popular meme pages always get on the topic that will get down the most likes. So the topic of the day, the topic of the week, the thing that's popular at the moment. And that gets the dunk memes community to have a response to it. Like, in the times around 2016-2017, it happened with Minecraft. Minecraft was really popular before, in a genuine way, but after its boom and lots of kids got onto platforms, and merchandise was made about it, and really bad memes were made about it, Minecraft memes themselves became a really hideous small part in the dunk memes. But they were still there. After PewDiePie played it got popular again, same stuff, it happens all over again. And it happened with Among Us too. Among Us got popular meme pages made posts about it, there were really bad memes about it, and memers, I would call them like that, of dunk pages made a response to them. But then it formed, I don't know, a bunch of people that got to know the game only after it was just that kind of popular game on which normie pages were making memes about. Let's say that there's a YouTuber, and this particular YouTuber does just videos where he talks to himself apparently, or to the camera, for let's say 10 minutes. He does this for 1 year, he does this for 2 years. He got to 100 subscribers, I don't fucking know. At one point, a video gets really popular and pops up in everybody's recommendations, everybody starts talking about him on Twitter, every kind of social media, on Instagram there's a lot of memes and fan arts about him. And then there starts popping up people who got to know that YouTuber only because of all of these Twitter pages talking about him, well, only because of the memes, only because of the fan arts, and they're like, wait, what? Why all of this attention? He's just talking to the camera. You know, there's so many other people that are putting so much effort into their videos. They've been doing that for years, and you, normies, never give attention to him. So what the fuck are you doing? But again, that's the point. Because he was the small YouTuber. For 2 years, he did his videos, and people are appreciating that. 2 years, you know, like Among Us. But the case of the hate got really weird at one point. Not only because the hate of what the game kind of represented and stuff, but I literally had friends who told me that they were mad about Among Us because it kind of obscured AAA title game industries that spent time and money on one game, and now they were just in the shadow of this small dumb game that everybody was giving attention to. But again, that's the point of it. The point that even in 2020, 2021, you don't need to be a big industry and spend millions to make a good game if you want to make games. And why do we have to remind that to people? I thought it was obvious. But of course, what Among Us represented, what Among Us was, kinda got lost through the way of its popularity itself. I should stop doing this, it's getting annoying. But the same friends told me what I wrote in the note before, which was, yeah, but you know, the game is not even original, people are so dumb. I mean, that game that they think is so original was actually created in the fortnights of the 19th century. And I think, you know, everybody knows about that. And I know that it is annoying when you see something get really popular for something that doesn't make sense to you. When you see a singer getting really popular, you're like, yeah, but they don't know that it got really popular because it was talking about fucking Satan by making metaphors in his songs. They just follow him because now he's making normie songs and stuff. They don't know that, oh, it's so annoying. I get that. But Among Us got popular for that. Everybody understood Among Us. Because the game of murder is known, even to people that don't know to know it. It's in Minecraft minigames, and it's been referenced for damn decades now in pop culture, like in every kind of sitcom and TV series since the 70s, and way before, I would say. So, do we really want to be that mad at Among Us? I mean, yeah, the fact that it obscured AAA titles, it may be correct, but that's kinda not what it was all about. That's not what Among Us meant to people. And I know this is a totally useless video, I don't know why I'm making it, I'm just really mad about it. And it doesn't even make sense to me to be mad about it. I've been part of the initial Among Us boom, but that's kinda it. I haven't even been playing it for 2 months, but I'm just so mad about seeing people on social media getting mad for dumb stuff. I should be mad at myself, most of all. So, this said, nothing, bye.